I'm fine. I'm doing great. How have you been doing?
Yeah, I have been doing great too. Then we have been waiting each other to catch up for a long time. So
Yes,
it's time up to talk to you. Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
yes, of course. Um, my name is Sheila Yadav. I am a
Okay,
homemaker. I was born and raised in Chhattisgarh, and I have been living in Delhi for past 4 years.
yeah,
And
okay,
it has been 4 or 5 days. I have come to my maternal side to visit everyone. And
okay,
9 years ago, I would teach in engineering college, and at
okay.
present, I am a full-time homemaker. That's
Yeah,
pretty much
okay.
me.
What had you taught 9 years ago in engineering college?
My technical subject.
Technical subject.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, did you enjoy your teaching?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. How was your teaching experience there?
It was nice only. Means
Okay.
I enjoyed a lot. I would like to have your introduction.
Yeah, thank you so much for asking my introduction. My name is Latha Bairegowda and also have YouTube channel as the name of Latha Bairegowda and also completed graduation in BCom. From then till now, I have been teaching English and recently came to YouTube channel 4 to 5 months. Then onwards, I am looking forward to have conversation with the new people each day and also trying to connect with the strange people to improve my level best every single day. This is my small introduction. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay. While giving my introduction, I missed it that I have also created my YouTube channel. It has been 1 month by the name of English Yatra. There I post conversational video.
Oh, how long have you been there?
1 month.
1 month. Okay, obvious response there.
Um, strangers, they are connecting to me and they are asking that will I be available for them for English classes? But as of now, I haven't decided that I will take class because my son, he is very young. Maybe in the future when he will start going to school, that time I will start.
Okay, how old he is?
2.5 year old.
Oh, okay. Do you usually teach spoken English or subjective English?
No, I have never taught English. Means a regular subject also and spoken English. Actually, I have never thought that I will start my channel on speaking English. I was trying to start my channel on my technical subject teaching, but when I tried, I could not make it. Then I thought first I should upgrade myself because there has been a long gap. So randomly, I was searching on YouTube how should I improve myself? How should I improve my communication skill? Then one by one, I got so many channels on YouTube, and there are really amazing speakers are there. So I got motivation from them, and I have postponed my plan, which I was thinking that I will start my technical subject teaching, and I have started on English. So it happened um, without any what to say, without any
Planning.
planning. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Definitely you can have good result with your English conversation or anything it may be. Okay, all the best for your conversational videos which you have already started.
Hmm.
Yeah.
As you have mentioned that you have been teaching English for very long, so what kind of key investments did you do for your spoken English improvement
For the students.
for the students, for yourself?
Yeah. First, I would like to tell about that how I easily train up for a student. First, I'll get the students, then ask introduction of them, then try to the level of English that what do they have in English. If they know in English some grammar points or anything idea about English, I go towards on train up for speaking. Okay, if someone is there, those who have zero knowledge in English, I prefer to teach them from even alphabet. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, like that way I go towards totally depend on the student's condition. If they comfortable for speaking with little bit, try enough for speaking. If they don't have even speaking idea, we'll go from alphabet like zero to fluent. Step by step I go through that, and also train up them to become so much fluent for a 6 months course or 1 year course. Like that I just train up.
So, do you teach online? You take classes face
Yeah,
to face?
yeah, yeah. Definitely, I'll teach online face to face. I have an application
What
through
type
that
of
I get.
classes you are taking? Hmm.
Yeah,
And generally, which age group do you teach? I
there
mean,
is no
students or
yeah,
housewives?
no, there is no any specific age group for me. From first standard childhood to even aged persons or professional persons, homemaker, teachers, everything, everyone's. I just teach. For everyone, I just teach whatever the knowledge I have in English. Still, also I'm trying to improve my level best. But which already have idea with me, that one prefer to teach for the persons or anyone wants classes.
Okay, means you have a diversity in your classes. Okay, so my next question is, what activities make you forget about time?
What activities?
What activities make you forget about time? Means you are so involved in that work, means you are not realizing what is time and what is happening around you.
Yeah. Okay. Your meaning is that how can you get if you are involving 1 week, that how you realize that the time that you want to do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm asking that what activity do you like most? When you are doing it, you are not realizing what thing is happening
Yeah.
around you. You
Okay.
are
Okay.
enjoying that work a lot.
English only. I just enjoy the English only. Everything, every time I just indulge myself in English. Even if I am cooking, that time also indulging myself in English. If I am serving food for my family members, that time also I just murmuring the words in English. Or I can say 24 into 7. I'll be indulging myself in English. That's the only one activity I have totally drowned into that.
Okay, you have immersed totally yourself into English.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have been teaching for very long. So, what kind of suggestion would you like to give for beginners? How should they start, especially for housewife who are not allowed to go outside the home? What can they do at home, and how should they start?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I can say definitely this question will help for everyone. I would like to answer this. Okay, first we all need to start up our English journey by listening. Okay.
Hmm.
How do we start listening? Gradually we can become fluent in English. If we can't become so much good listener, then also can't become so much good speaker in English. Let's suppose if I am not able to understand your words, then how can I give response for you? There is no words that I can respond for you. Are you understanding that?
Hmm.
So that we all need to first be a good listener. Once we good at listening mindfully, then we can give answer for an opponent person so nicely. So that I just suggest for all beginners and homeworkers, whoever they may be, they all need to start up our English journey by listening. How we have started spoken our mother tongue throughout
Mm,
listening only. Yeah,
mm.
our, how our environment was surrounded with our mother tongue. What the time did we see any kind of grammar points? Did we get any kind of a subject or anything? No, we have learned only mother tongue, means listening. So that we need to better start up throughout listening only. Then we can definitely become so much fluent in English.
And for the beginner, what kind of study material they should
Yeah.
have for
Okay.
reading? From where they
Yeah.
should start?
Yeah, first thing is listening. Then second thing is they must go for uh, tenses. Yeah, tenses is too much important, because if we want to express ourselves in English, that what already happened, what is now happening, what will be happening next day, these are things we need to express. Otherwise our words will be zero. Otherwise the total English result will be zero. So that first need to learn about tenses. Uh, must have a capacity to describe that what already over and what is happening and what will happen. So that you beginners must go for verbs. Next,
They will
model.
be able to frame the structure to express their self. Yes,
Yeah,
you are right. And what about writing? Do it
writing
help?
also. Yeah, it is too much helpful. Writing also too much helpful. Everything is too much important. If we know one word in English, what is the use by that without knowing writing? So that better, if you catch up one word on anything on the any way, you just come and write down that a word on your own journal. That would definitely help you to be remember the word ever and ever. If you forget, then you can go and check out there. If you're not written there, how can you remember? You will be forgotten. So that writing also too much important.
Okay, that is why he said that there are four components: reading, writing, listening, and speaking, where speaking is the most important part. And what people generally they do when they want to learn this language, they will listen a lot, they will start writing, they will start reading, but they will avoid speaking, and fluency will not come unless they start speaking. So this is the most important part for not only for English, for but other language also, I would
Other
say.
language also. Yeah, I can also say that other languages also we can go through this.
Yeah. Listening, how it will help, I can also give some idea about it. As my son, he watches cartoons like Peppa Pig and Masha and Bear. So he doesn't know the grammar rule, he doesn't know how to write, how to read, but he has started speaking some words like, if he will not see me, he will ask, "Where are you, Mama?" Because he listens to that rhymes, baby finger, where are you? From there he has learned that sentence. When he will not I will not be in front of him, automatically he will ask, "Where are you, Mama?" And sometimes he will randomly he will pick any rhyme and he will start speaking. So yeah, definitely listening is very important. And like on other conversational videos which I have been watching, there they mention that we should practice shadow, means we should imitate other speaker. So how do these children they learn any language? They shadow their parents what they are speaking. So shadow. So what will you say about this topic? Means
Yeah,
we should practice our shadowing for improving our accent, our pronunciation, and our body language.
yeah, shadow is also too much important. When we have to keep one particular person as a passionate. If we want to speak in English, we must be spoken in English through that person. Sorry, like that person. Like we have to keep that person as a inspiration for our own self. That is time we have to go and visit that person, how they pronounce accents, then how they make sentences, how they use words, how can they express their own self throughout making sentences, like the way we always observe that, and with ourselves throughout mimicking them, we must do that thing. That's all. This is too much helpful for each and everyone.
Yeah, and if they want to read for learning how to frame sentences, the beginner they can start from short moral stories, because if directly they will start reading newspaper, if any tough word will come, they will feel demotivated. They will not get interest. And these short stories, which are for childrens, it is available in easy language, so that will be helpful for the beginners. There they can start reading, I would say.
Yeah, yes, you are absolutely all right. This
Mm.
way can
So,
also they improve their level best in English. They better to go with the small stories, and they can I have one good idea. uh, they must read books from first standard to 10th standard English books. This will
mm,
definitely help us to be more productive and organized towards our goal to be become so much fluent in English. You know why should we read? We know all ideas in our mind. We know grammars, we know tense, we know models, we know everything. But we feel fear to implement those words. Once we go for reading, that time we will confirm ourselves that yes, whatever the word have learned, this is almost all right. I can easily express myself through reading. Like this way, when do you start to reading the book of first standard children to 10th standard children's, that time you can uh, gra- gradually gain confidence and also improve your grammatical points and also improve your speaking, then get confidence too much easily you can speak. This one thing I just suggest, and also I have done this thing.
yeah, and there are so many application are available nowadays. They can use for getting partners, because uh, generally most of the learners they face this problem, means they don't have a speaking environment. So have you ever used such kind of applications for your speaking English practice?
Yeah, I say I didn't ever go for any kind of applications because I had a less amount of time, because I have to take care of my family members and also my twin kids. In middle of that I didn't get any kind of time, so that didn't go for any kind of applications. Most of the time I just make my own environment. If I'm playing with my kids, that time what all are the toys they use, I just try to convert my thoughts into English, and what all family members are speaking in my home, those all are words I trying to convert in my mind. And like this way I have learned everything by my own self. I didn't use any kind of application.
Okay, so you have twins. So, what kind of a struggle do you feel? Means both are at the same age, and how do you tackle it?
Yeah. I just manage them, and also my in-laws very supportive. My husband is very supportive too, so that some anyhow I have been maintaining them since sorry for 1 year. I can say they are not a bother for me for anything else. They can play with themselves, so that I am lucky for to have I have them.
Okay, nice to listen it. And what is their age?
1 year.
Okay, both are 1 year. They are baby boy or baby girl?
Girl and boy both.
Okay, nice. They must be playing with each other. They are enjoying and they are making what? Very good to listen to it. And do you have any question for me?
Yeah. Okay. How did you find me on YouTube or Skype?
I found you on Skype,
Oh, okay.
and then
Yeah.
I followed your channel, and I have seen some couple of your conversation on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mm.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Then what is your son name?
Yadav. My name is Sheila Yadav.
Your son name.
Surname you are asking?
Yeah.
Yadav.
Yadav. Your name
Yes.
Sheila Yadav. Your son name is Yadav.
No, no, no. Okay, you are asking my son's name. His name is
Yes.
Atharva.
What?
His name is Atharva. Atharva.
Atharv. Atharv. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice
Atharva.
name. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Nice name. Do you have any question?
No, I have asked all my questions which I wanted to ask you. So, should we wrap up our conversation?
Yeah. Before that, what can you suggest for my audience to become so much fluent in English as your own perception and also the way you learn?
I would say you don't bother about making mistake. Means this is our second language, so definitely when we will start speaking, we will make mistake. Because if I will say about me, I would say about me. After 12th, I did my schooling from Hindi medium, and I'm very proud of that, my school. When I came to college, I started reading and writing other subject also, because in school I was everything we were reading in Hindi. So there I started reading and writing, and I wasn't able to speak. When I went for MTech, there all my friends, they were very supportive, and they were from South India. So there anyway I had to speak in English, and I started there, and with that level of English, I cleared my interview and I got job there. So if you will think that first I will learn everything, then I will start speaking English, then it will take time. So till 12th, we all have studied basic tense. You should start from them. Like first, you should practice simple tense, then simple present, then simple past, then simple future. Everything, if you will try to do at once, it will take time. So don't think that first you will learn everything, then you will start speaking. Because when I started on in my MTech time, I started with basic tense, and gradually I improved on my speaking English. But since when I stopped my teaching, again I stopped speaking in English. So second thing, consistency is very important, not only for English but other language also. If you are not consistent, whatever the fluency you had earlier, um, that will gradually, you will forget it. So consistency is very important, and first you should start speaking whatever the basic knowledge you have, and gradually you will learn from that. And you should not think that you are going to make a mistake, because it's natural. It is not our first language, and in India everyone at home, they speak in their mother tongue. So when they will start speaking, they will make mistakes, so they should embrace their mistake, I would suggest to them.
Yeah, you are absolutely all right. We don't need to bother speak. When do we start to speaking? There is all right to do mistake. Without doing mistake, no one can be fluent ever. If we are talking right now like this, we also done lot of mistakes, and we just embrace that mistakes, and we are just be here. You can also do this thing. Just embrace your mistakes and come in front of the people and talk whatever the knowledge do you have with yourself. Through feeling fear, there is no use. If we feel fear, we can be fear. That's all. So that better to stop fearing and share your knowledge that what you have. Nobody is there perfect without doing mistakes. Imperfections are all right ever and ever. So all my audience, I'm expecting to you have a to speak a very good English, whatever you can. You just don't expect too much at once, but literally step by step you go towards speaking English. That will definitely help you to have a good result as you mentioned it. Okay, ma'am. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for
Thank
joining.
and yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, bye.